back to my channel, my people. There's fire on the mountain, oh. Asari Dokubo have come out to say that Trump and his people should show their faces in Nigeria, that they will not survive it. That is a loud one. That is blowing fire through a tunnel. My people, you need to watch this video with me. But before then, hold on. And Trump has said that he cannot allow the buying of Christians anymore. Now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on the other hand, is under pressure. Baba has said to go and have a meeting with Trump. Let's watch this video together. A lot has been unveiled. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button, like this video, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Watch this video with me. Don't go anywhere.
Nigeria is on fire again. Not literally, but politically, diplomatically, and emotionally. The United States has sounded the alarm. They said enough is enough. Christians are being killed in the record numbers, and President Donald Trump himself has vowed that America will not sit back and watch this happen. But the response from Nigeria, explosive. Asari Dokubo, which we all know, one of the Nigerian most controversial figures, has now issued a direct threat to the United States, saying if America dares to come into Nigeria, we will buy all of them. Can you imagine? He said he go buy all of them. But that's not all. Fear the reportedly gripped Asari Dokubo. There are whispers that President Tinubu has called for an emergency meeting with Donald Trump. Some reporters have even said Tinubu is even ready to blow the pledge allegiance just to calm the storm. But the big question is, why now? What's really happening, or what is going on behind the scene? I'll play a video clip now of where Donald Trump made a statement, and we'll be right back.
They're killing record numbers of Christians in Nigeria, and they have other countries very bad also. You know that part of the world very bad. They're killing the Christians and killing them in very large numbers. We're not going to allow that to happen.
My people, this one no be small matter, it no be shere. Let's break this down, because there is more to this than the eyes, or that meets the eyes. I mean, how they talk that Oyibo. First, we have President Donald Trump, right? The same man who once called out African leaders for corruption, now saying they are killing record numbers of Christians in Nigeria, and we are not going to allow that happen. This is not an ordinary statement. It is a declaration of intent. And if history has taught us anything, once the US says we are not going to allow it, like when they say we are not gonna allow it, it usually means they are preparing to act. Hey, God day. Now, let's be real. Nigeria is a nation, right? But doesn't protect a country from global security, especially when human rights are being violated. And that's what makes Asari Dokubo's reaction even more shocking. I'll play this video clip now of where the so-called Asari Dokubo was threatening the US. And we'll be right back.
Let them come. Let Trump come with his America, and with you people, you all die. This lunatic. He wants to annex Canada. He wants Iceland. He wants to kill the president of Venezuela. He wants to kill the supreme leader of Iran. He wants to finish up Yemen. This sick lunatic. And that's why when they talk about America is a sick country, a country of mad people, insane people. And that's why they can elect a mad, insane idiot, a lunatic. That's why they can elect a lunatic as their president. That's why they can elect a lunatic as their president. South Africa is committing genocide against white. This one. But he cannot see the genocide in Congo. He cannot see the genocide in Gaza. He cannot see the genocide in Sudan. South Africa is committing genocide against white. Nigeria genocide against Christians. He wants Iceland. He wants annexed Canada. He wants to kill the president of Venezuela. He wants the president of Colombia should never step foot on American soil. Who wants to step foot on American soil? What's there for me to go and see in America? What is there for me to go and see in America? I thank God, Tony, Biafra can stand without a job. Thank God. So please, let us sit down. Let us give these Igbo people their country. Let us give them let them go. What are they doing in Lagos? What are they doing in other people's land? Let them just go. Come to Nigeria, you die in Nigeria. Maricon, agency, you will die in Nigeria. Let Trump and you people come. That one will assure you, you people will die here. It will be your graveyard. Nigeria will be your graveyard. Everybody knows that people are being killed left, right, and center in Nigeria. This is not a lie. But is it Muslim? Is it Muslim? Is it Christian? I'm a Muslim. Who is in the oasis of non-Muslim? Non-Muslims. What I am today, I was not made by Muslims. What I am today, I was made by non-Muslims. You people talk too much. Don't worry, we are waiting. We always tell you, we don't just talk, we perform. We don't just come, we perform. In an oasis of non-Muslim, I became secretary of the first convention of Ijaw Youth Council, organizing secretary of the first convention of this thing. I became the secretary to organize the first convention of IYC in Abonima. I became the first vice president, the first deputy president, and the second president. It's an honor Ijaw people had given me. Tony, let them come now. Allow the Americans to come. Which America? We are growing up with that 12 days war. How many days war had gone? We will finish, we will do this. The world is waiting. The world is waiting. The monopoly in science and so on by one group of people is gone. We have entered a new era where everybody hides is open. So many empires had risen. We saw the Egyptian Empire, we saw the Greece Empire, we saw the Roman Empire, we saw Persia, we even saw the Muslim Empire. They all fell. Maybe Trump is the coroner for the fall of the American Empire. Maybe Trump is the coroner for the fall of the American Empire. This man just stands up, he stands up, when he wakes up, he just says, whatever. Are we talking of Muslims or am I not a Muslim? Nnamdi, am I not a Muslim? Let them not say most Christians have been killed. More Muslims have died in Nigeria than Christians. A group of evil people are killing people. And some of us had made effort. Yes, Daniel, I plan to fight America. Daniel, Jerry, yes, I plan to fight them. Are they not human beings like us? When the time comes, you know whether we'll be able to engage. You know whether we'll be able to engage America if they will live here. Let them come down. Maybe they'll fly in the air. They will come down. When they come down, whether they will live here. I think their own, if one person dies, it pains them so much. Let them come, whether they will live here.
You heard him loud and clear. He said, if the US Army step foot in Nigeria, we go kpai am. All of them, bam, bam, he will kpai them. That statement alone can trigger serious diplomacy. Yes, it can trigger diplomacy consequences, because in international relations, that's not just a talk. That's considered a threat to global peace. But here's the irony. Asari claimed to be defending Nigeria, right? Yet, many Nigerians themselves are the ones crying out loud, crying out for help. Families who have lost loved ones to terrorist attack, kidnappings, and religious killings. Who do they turn to when their government is silent? Who? So when Trump says we will not allow it, we're gonna not allow it, many Nigerians, especially Christians, feel safe, they feel heard, and finally have peace of protection. But others are worried. Is America really coming to help or to control? Before we go deeper, my people, please, if you are watching this right now and you want the truth to keep spreading, take 1 second and hit that subscribe button if you have not done so. Like this video, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think the US should step in, or should Nigeria handle her problem alone? Now, let's talk about what reportedly happened in Asari Rock. According to the new report, President Tinubu has called for an emergency meeting with Donald Trump. Some say it's a diplomatic move. Others say it is out of fear. Now, Very Dark Man claimed Tinubu is ready to travel and pledge allegiance to Trump just to reduce the pressure. If this turns out to be true, then we are not just witnessing a diplomatic story. This is a power shift. Imagine a sitting Nigerian president bowing to American president. because of global pressure. Nah, this is huge. But let's ask, is this pressure justified? Nigeria has one of the highest Christian death throes in the world right now due to terrorism, herdsmen, clashes and religious violence. And the silence from leaders has only made it worse. The Senate once debated granting citizenship to Fulani cow. I mean, how did we get here? When the cow has more attention than human life. That's why the conversation has gone international. And if the US decides to take real action, sanction, investigation, or even peacekeeping, Nigerian leadership will have to answer to the world.
All right, so I just say out of fear, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't organize emergency meeting with President Donald Trump. So very, very soon, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to the US to go and have a meeting with Donald Trump. Yes, he's going to the US because I know Donald Trump will not come to Nigeria. He will not come. So now Tinubu will go. It's as simple as ABCD. Tinubu is going to go and pledge allegiance and bow to the Western God. I am loyal. It's as simple as ABCD. Do you understand? Because, you see, when it comes to power, what they serve to the people is different from what they are eating. They know the right narrative to sell to the people, and they know what is hidden under the narrative. Think about this. Donald Trump woke up one morning out of everything that is happening in the world. He has a lot of competition. There's the war going on in Ukraine versus Russia. There is the Israel. There's this one. There's this one. There's a lot of wars going on around the world. So he woke up one morning and decided that, oh, there are a lot of Christians that are buying in Nigeria. As a matter of fact, if president don't do anything about it, we are going to come in and we are going to scatter everywhere. Really? Really? Is that how it works? Think about it again. We are a sovereign country. Sovereign nation. One country, another one woke up in the morning to tell us that they will come and invade our country if we don't do XYZ. That being said, I like what is going on. It's going to put Tinubu on his toes because the buying is too much. Boko Haram buying is too much. Not just that, the kidnapping, the insecurity in Nigeria is too much. We go cry from now till tomorrow every day, nothing to talk. But, that being said, I would not accept that Americans are coming to Nigeria to come and help. Now, Americans don't help anybody for free. There must be interest. So the narrative they are pushing that, oh, they want to come and save Christians. Oh, yeah, the Christians are buying so much. Is a lie. This is the same man that called Africa a shithole. Do you understand? Guess what? Immediately he became president. First thing he did, he started blocking visas for a lot of African countries. So imagine, okay, Donald Trump, now, imagine if they were buying a lot of Christians and they need to seek asylum, they need a visa to seek shelter. How do they get visa? You care about the Christians so much, or you give them free visa not to come to your country. As a matter of fact, America is bigger than Nigeria. In short, Alaska, a state in America, is bigger than the whole Nigeria. One state in America is bigger than Nigeria. So you can pack all the Christians and go and relocate them. It's about interest. And to those of you that are saying, oh yeah, they should come. If they were coming for the right reason, we will all support. But being that this is America, it can never be for what they are telling you. And the America we know, go and check all the countries that they've claimed they want to go and help. They never help them. They scatter it and they leave it like that. And as for Nigeria, we have a lot to lose. Do you know how many natural resources we have? Do you understand? That's number one. And number two, I hope you understand that there are three stubborn-head countries in the world. There's Russia, there's China, and there's America. These three, they are always looking at each other that, oh yeah, who is this one in relationship with today? And Africa is the future. When I mean the future, we'll talk that one later. Africa is the future of the future because of what Africa has. Do you understand? So lately, we have been having this bromance with China. You think America will just sit down? Chinese people are inside Nigeria. We have bromance, lithium. They carry a lot of lithium from Nigeria. They go and use it to do electric car, batteries. We give them a lot of natural resources to use for whatever thing that they are doing in China. Yes, our government gives them. And America like, these things that these people are getting, they are using it to drag with us. So, understand? So what is really going on? Yeah. It sounds cheap, Abby. All these things are a big deal to these guys in power. So a lot of you that are cheering, oh, Donald Trump is coming to save Nigeria, that's cap. It's interest. Watch. Just watch. I hope the meeting happens. When they go and do that meeting now, Tinubu don't pledge allegiance, they don't bow down. They don't talk the talk where you go ever hear. The one where they want me here now, and I say they won't come save now. Okay, yes, they don't talk the talk where they want hear. This issue of say they won't come save Nigeria now will come out. You no go hear them again. If possible, self, you no go even finish presidency self, you no go hear them. Unless if that meeting no go well. If that meeting go well, Tinubu go finish in 10 or self, you no go hear say America near this country. You no go hear say America near this country. But yeah, there's a need for it to stop. And I hope this one sits Tinubu ass up. I hope this one lets him know that yes, the world is watching, that a lot of Nigerians are buying. Me, I'm not going to limit it to Christians are buying. Nigerians are buying. Because me, I try as much as possible to not be religious. I don't want the kind of religion near myself again. So Nigerians are buying. The percentage of which is which, I don't know and I don't care to know. All I know is that as a Muslim man and my brother, as a Christian man and my brother, this one a Nigerian. At the end of the day, we are all Nigerian. Nigerians are buying. The buying is too much. Kidnapper here and there. This one carry, this one bomb, this one bomb. This state is not at peace. You cannot use motor go this state. You cannot. It's too much. So if this is a wake-up call to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, then it should be. Why is it going to be a wake-up call? Whatever agreement they decide to have, Tinubu already feel the heat. He knows he say in own people, they ready to let anybody come scatter everywhere. So far say no being dead yet. Just how many days ago they say they catch some people who want to do coup. Donald Trump come at you. But again, Nigerians, please, when it comes to power, when it comes to men of power, whatever narrative they are selling to you, there's an under message that you will never ever see. Never ever ever see. Is the more you look, the lesser you see. So we should be very, very careful. See Libya, see a lot of countries that America have said, oh, they are coming to help. Haiti never still get peace. Haiti, they near them. They never get peace.
So here's where we are. Asari Dokubo is threatening fire and brimstone. Trump is raising the alarm. Tinubu is reportedly under pressure. Like right now, that man is on pressure. And Nigerians, especially Christians, are caught in the middle. The question is, what happened next? Will the pressure bring real change, or will it push Nigeria into deeper chaos? Because at the end of the day, no matter what political game is being played, it is the ordinary Nigeria, the innocent man, woman, and children who pays the price. My people, stay awake. Things are happening fast, and in this season, silence is not an option. Speak up, share this video, and let the truth be heard, because Nigerian future depends on it. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share the video to others. Till next time, stay informed, stay strong, and stay fearless.